Hey everybody, Ken Birdsall here at Sunnyside Chevrolet. I'm going to show you this 2019 Chevy Equinox in a little bit more detail. If you want just a quick walk around, check out that link in the top right hand corner. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit more in-depth review. This one's Pacific Blue. It's a LT, it's a mid-level trim. This one's pretty decked out though. It's about as close as you can get to a Premier, which is your top level trim. Lots of cool stuff. This Pacific Blue, Kinetic Blue, is also a new color for the 2019s. And the Pacific Blue is a nice darker blue. You have 18-inch rims are standard. Down below here. If you go to the Premier, you'll get fog lamps in there, but LED daytime running lamps are standard. With this blackout package on here, it changes the grille, so if you check out other videos I have, it's going to be a different grille. This one's pretty sweet. It's all blacked out all the way around. Also inside of there, active Aero shutters. Going to help with aerodynamics as well as heating, especially if you're in Northeast Ohio. You know that's going to come in handy. Typically on an LT, you would have body color mirror caps, so it would match this blue. The blackout package, it kind of spices things up a little bit here. LT, it's going to give you turn signals with that convenience package. Is a really nice thing. When I look down even at the word Equinox is all blacked out. Sorry about the mud on here, guys. Just makes it a little sporty, a little bit more fun. Kind of like on the Traverse, you have black on the rocker panels there, the black plastic. It's kind of nice and it's not going to rust out. Alright, so this one's got all kinds of goodies on it. So body color handles is standard. I've got the key fob in my pocket right now, and I can lock or unlock all the doors. You can do that on any door just with a push of a button. So it's kind of cool. It really comes in handy if it's inclement weather and you're just trying to get in, you're not fumbling for keys. When we come to the back again, that blackout package comes into play a little bit. Your LT is all blacked out. Your bow tie is blacked out. Again, Equinox is blacked out. All kinds of blackout stuff. With the LT, you get the tinted windows on the back. With this one, the convenience package is going to give you all those little dots across the bottom are your rear park assist sensors. This also has rear cross traffic alert, side blind zone alert with lane change alert. This has a power lift gate, so you can do it from up here. You can do it from the key fob. And it is programmable to different heights, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Now what's really nice on the LT is you've got these mechanical levers to release. I'll go ahead and do it just like that. You can do it on either side there. When that's all down, you have over 63 cubic feet of space in the back here. Underneath, this board is actually removable or foldable, and then you can actually have a little storage spot below. You get to the standard on the LS and higher. You get the compact spare tire. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that tailgate down. Capless fuel is not new thing, but I always like to highlight that. Another convenience thing in the middle of the winter. One less thing to have to deal with. Let's come to the second row. Second row seating is not, this does not slide, but you have lots of legroom. The seat is kind of deep, so it appears like it's less than what it really is. These do fold down. Again, you can do it manually here or on those release levers in the back. When you go to put it up, there's one click, and then you can actually slide back just a little bit further to the second click. A little bit more of a reclined, comfortable position. Now, standard this year, they've added a couple new USB charging ports on the LS. And starting, again, this is the LT, but you have two USB charging ports, and with the what's it called, the Sun and Navigation package. It used to be Sun and Infotainment, now it's called Sun and Navigation. You get a 120 volt outlet down there. And I always do like to point out the second row does have their own ventilation. It's not a different climate control, but it is its own ventilation. Now this is really tinted windows, so again I apologize if it's hard to see this. What's all standard here? Your standard LT starts at 27.1. As this one sits with the Sun and Infotainment, or I'm sorry, Sun and Navigation package, and it also has the convenience package, confidence and convenience package, and the blackout package. As it sits, it's $33,340 before rebates and discounts. Your MPGs, you're getting about 32 highway, 26 city for a combined of 28. Lots of good ratings on your safety. And come to the inside. Again, you have those LED daytime running lamps. I just switched it back to automatic light control and your instrument light control here. Oops, I'll hide that away. You get power locks, windows, and mirrors along the door panel here. And again, when you want to program that lift gate, I did say you can turn it to 3/4, and then you can program it in the back to the height you want it to. And then you can just tap this button here and it'll raise or lower the lift gate. You get power adjusting seats. Again, part of this convenience package. Convenience package gives you so much. Let you check out. Now, it is really light in here. It's a jet black interior, but you have the panoramic sunroof. Nice dash with integrated leatherette. When it comes to the steering wheel, cruise control is standard on all trims. Bluetooth hands-free is standard on all trims. And a driver information center is standard, which is controlled all by here. With the convenience package, you get a leather-wrapped steering wheel and remote start. And standard, you have behind here, these buttons will cycle through your radio presets for your favorites, and on the other side, your volume control. I'm going to hop in here. We got a lot of road noise coming by. Push button start is standard. Again, I've got the key fob in my pocket, so all I'm going to do is hold in the brake and tap this button here. It starts it right up. To turn it off, all you have to do is tap that button again. Alright, now here's what's really cool. There's a lot of new things technology-wise. We're going to cover some of that here as we go. But as we look at the instrument panel, again, it does have the auto stop feature, where it's a start-stop. It shuts the engine off once the vehicle comes to a complete stop. That is not overrideable at this time, though it does look like that is coming in the future, as the 2019 Cruise has that. Across the bottom, you have your compass. Cruise control is on, but we're not moving. Obviously, your odometer and your park position or your gear position. Right now, this is called a home screen. This is new. This is very different for the LTs. They have this color display up here. Again, these are going to control everything you see. Now, if you're used to it in the past, this looks a little bit different. You have a home screen. That's traditional. You can set that to whatever you want it to be, but it's going to be your speedometer, typically. And it looks like it has miles till empty, your fuel range. If we go over to info, you can cycle through oil life, tire pressure. It goes through all those great things. If I cycle over one more time, we're in demo mode. I want to get that going here. So you can show your radio, you can show your navigation, you can have your phone connected, and you can change what shows on these screens. I'm going to put it back on home. Alright, and your tachometer on the right, fuel gauge and temperature gauge up top. Directional signal, as well as wiper blade and rear wiper blade. But that's your steering wheel. As we move over, again, you have the 8-inch MyLink radio. This is part of that sun and navigation package. It's not, typically you have the 7-inch radio here. It's all touch screen. Backup camera is standard. I'm going to show you that here. Really nice display. Those guidelines you can either turn off there, or as you turn the steering wheel, those turn too. Audio, you have AM, FM radio, as well as Sirius XM. You can set all your presets across the top. And if you go to more, you can change Bluetooth. You can set things however you want. That home button or that home button will bring you back here every time. Phone, once you pair up, this one has navigation. This is kind of cool, because before you had to go to the Premier. And now you don't have to go to the Premier to get that navigation. I really, really like what they've done with that. Wi-Fi hotspot, 4G, built in. Month-to-month subscriptions, you can add it, remove it. Up to 7 devices can be connected. You can set users on this now. I really like so that each person can kind of customize how they want their radio screen to look. So you can move these icons around, you can do different things. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto have their own button now, as well as that Wi-Fi. And under settings, you'll see some different things. There's some from apps that you can download. Vehicle will show you things like teen driver mode is a cool thing. That's a really nice feature if you got a young driver in the house. And you can slide the screen over and you can do your radio, navigation. You can kind of customize this and how you want it to look as well. More apps. You can download more apps and OnStar services. So Really like what they've done with the Infotainment 3 system here. Dual climate control, that's part of your convenience package as well, with heated seats. I like that. New this year, they have both types of USB, and I almost forgot, didn't mention this in the other video, was there's an SD card slot as well, auxiliary and 12 volt. Come down below if you want to move it into a kind of a manual gear mode, move it to low, and you can shift up and down right here. Cup holders, electronic park brake, 2 USB ports in here with a nice light for viewing at night. This is a cloth interior. If you want to get leather, you have to go to the Premier. Glove box, mirror, OnStar features. You can do your interior lights, dome light control. Now, panoramic sunroof. I love this thing. If you want to open it up, we're just going to tap this button once. That gives you a little tilted and power sliding. Forwards and backwards. It does go back further than that. We stopped that early. And then the power shade with the tap of a button. You can stop it anywhere in between. So if you don't want, maybe just the second row doesn't want that sun, you can stop it halfway. That'll come all the way up here. Lighted vanity mirrors as well. And close all that out there. This is the 2019 Equinox. Some really cool upgrades this year, especially technology-wise. Let's check out the engine. Again, this has a 1.5 liter turbo. All right, and there it is, 1.5 liter. You can get a 2 liter, or you can jump up to a turbo diesel if you wanted to. But it's paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 2 liter gets a 9-speed automatic transmission. This one, as it sits, has 170 horsepower, 203 pound-foot of torque. It's going to give you a 32 highway, 26 city. It's a cool vehicle. I love this color too. Almost forgot to mention, I have a lot of people ask me on these roof rack rails. It comes on the 2 liter turbo engine, or if you have the 1.5, you've got to have the sunroof in order to get that. Was one change that they made this year, or you got to go to the Premier. All right, this one's here at Sunnyside Chevrolet. If you're in Northeast Ohio and want to come check it out, give me a call at 440-365-7311. Appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, share this video, like it, comment on it. Give me all kinds of good feedback. Appreciate that. Again, it's Pacific Blue with jet black interior, front wheel drive, available in all-wheel drive. You guys have a great day.